Yo, what's up internet? My name is Anthony, and the Raiders' dream draft scenario has happened. Tony Romo has retired, and the Houston Texans, the team drafting after the Raiders, have no quarterback. They'll say Tom Savage and Brandon Weeden are their quarterbacks, but let's be real. They need to get a quarterback in the draft. That makes the Raiders draft pick, the one right ahead of it at number 24, a valuable trading piece for teams looking to trade up in the draft. At number 1, we have a trade between the Raiders and the Chiefs. This one is unrealistic, but would really benefit both teams. The Chiefs are not going to win a Super Bowl with Alex Smith as their quarterback. They need to draft and develop one. The Chiefs' current draft position is number 27, meaning they likely won't have to give up much in the trade. Considering the Chiefs only need to jump up 3 spots, the trade will likely involve the Chiefs' current picks in rounds 1 and round 4. The Raiders will get a nice draft pick and not have to move back very much in the draft, and the Chiefs won't have to worry about losing the quarterback of the future. Again, this trade is very unlikely to happen since they're division rivals. I doubt this trade would happen, no matter how much sense it makes. Next up, we have a trade between the Raiders and the Browns. The Browns do not have any first-round picks after the Raiders, but they do have 2 second-round picks. Cleveland will need to trade both of these picks in order to make it work. Picks at number 33 and 52. This would be the ideal trade for the Raiders in my eyes. This draft has lots of first-round talent, but not a lot of blue-chip prospects. The saying is that picks at number 20 all the way to pick number 40 are all pretty even talent-wise. Therefore, the picks at number 24 and 33 are probably pretty even. Picking up a second-round pick would be really nice. However, I don't see this happening. The Browns go by the philosophy that more draft picks are better, and I don't foresee them giving up draft picks. The only reason I see this trade happening is if the Browns really value that 5th-year option that comes with the first-round pick. Next up, we have a trade between the Raiders and the Saints. Drew Brees is 38 years old. As much as it hurts to think about, the Saints need to start preparing for life without him. With the final pick in the first round and the quarterbacks needing time to develop, this might be the best case scenario. The Saints have a potential out of the contract in 2018, and ideally, they would have the draft pick learn and develop behind Drew Brees this year. As for the trade, we base it off of the trade last year the Broncos had to select Paxton Lynch. The Raiders received the Saints' first-round pick and third-round pick, and the Saints received pick number 24. I personally prefer this pick since it allows for the Raiders' first pick to come along with a 5th-year option. Another option is for the Raiders to trade back again for a team wanting a quarterback along with that 5th-year option. Most of the other trade scenarios are very similar to this one. The team needs a quarterback to develop behind an established veteran, or there's a team trying to trade back into the first round to get a quarterback. I don't foresee the Raiders jumping up in the draft because draft picks are so valuable, and the only real reason to jump up, I think, is to get a quarterback. Luckily for the Raiders, they already have their quarterback in Derek Carr. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.